One more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dread. This nigga love me. You don't want the problem with me. You don't want the problem with me. Just another day at the big bar mail. They gon' turn around and do this thing and be like, there you go. You don't want the problem with me. You don't want the problem with me. Just another day. What's great happening? What's happening, everybody? Great morning to you. It is Tuesday, the 28th. That's right. It's the last day. It's the last day of the month. It's the last day of the month. So I'm super excited. Number one, I feel a whole lot better. Thank you so much for your prayers and your thoughts. I feel tremendous. Man, I don't know what I had. Like Friday, I wasn't feeling too well. I went to an event on Saturday and I was feeling kind of okay. I came home, I took a nap. I woke up Saturday. I slept for a great bit and before this event, and then me and my wife went to this event and I felt kind of okay, but not 100 yet, So we still went to the event. My wife wasn't feeling well. Right about the middle towards the end of this event, it started getting worse. So I was like, so we battled it out. We stayed for the whole event and we got home and we crashed out like it was no tomorrow, man. We had passed out, woke up Sunday and it seemed like it got worse. You know what I'm saying? Monday was a day I felt somewhat better. And after y'all see my soup, I made some soup last night and had a great dinner with my kids and made some more. Man, it was gone. Like literally, we had like 3 bowls left over and that's it. My kids tore it up. It was the first time where I added that chorizo into the recipe, so it was kind of different. And for those people that haven't seen it, you can go to my blog. The recipe's there on my blog. That's 365 Kazan, okay, .blogspot.com, and you can see my post there. I posted the whole recipe there, so definitely get engaged and check it out. Okay, drop me a hit if you don't know something, you want to know something. Send me a comment, okay, and we'll get at it. But let's go ahead and get into it. So let's get into the word before we get started, because I know you've seen the topic. The topic is very essential. To anything that we ever do here in the morning show is have a topic. And the topic today is desire. And so let's go ahead and get into the word and then we'll go from there, all right? So it says here in Psalms 37, verse 4, it says, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thine heart. Listen to verse 4 one more time. Listen to verse 4. It says, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire. Hold on 1 second. We got Okay, so if this, how about this? Well, this will imply the same thing, right? Okay, so let's try this. I don't know. It just wasn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's try this one more time. So in Psalms 37 and verse 4, it says, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thy heart. Okay, now listen to verse 5. It says, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Now this is one of my favorite areas in the Bible. Why? Because listen to what it says. It says the desire of thy heart. And then listen to the verse 5, because verse 5 is a very important part. It's like the greatest element that goes to verse 4. It says in verse 5, it says, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. Bring what to pass? The desire of your heart. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's elementary. I mean, one of the greatest books, one of the greatest motivational books that has ever been written, one of the greatest motivational books ever been written was the Bible. And so many people find it so hard to believe that. And so the desire of my heart, I was expressing with one individual yesterday. I said, man, Chris, I said, you know what? It's a desire. It's like my habit. It's my motivation to get up early in the morning. It's what gets the smile on my face every single morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy getting up at 2:30. One day out of the days I was sick, getting up at 2:30 and sitting down in prayer, sitting down and reading my motivational book before among all my other books. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's a desire in my heart. And he said he would bring it to pass if I stay committed. It's very simple. It's in black and white. It's in verse 5. It says, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. I was sick. I had the flu. All I did was get up and start praying, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm praying for my wife right now. My wife's still not feeling well, and I sleep next to her. So I'm like, you know, so I'm like, wait, whoa, let's put a wall here. You know what I'm saying? But no, you know what? I don't even care if I get sick again. You know, I'm not worried about that. What I'm worried about, more importantly, is staying committed. What I'm so compelled by is my desire to get up each and every single morning. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have a desire, and so many people right now, they are not at that level of truly touching the potential of the desire of being great. You know, it's a known fact for a lot of people that don't understand this, but it's a known fact that as soon as you rise up in the morning, your subconscious mind is traveling at 10.5 wave cycles per second. So it's important that you get up and you feel good. It's important that you get to the bathroom and you brush your teeth with optimism. It's important that you get to the bathroom and you shower down with determination. It's important that you wake up with inspiration. It's important because it helps you in your desire. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, the people that climb, I've been there, like climbing mountains. You know what I mean? I had a desire at one point in time to climb mountains. I had a desire at one point in my life to be a mountain bicyclist and just be a nutcase. I used to jump off dumb things with my mountain bike. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I used to do. I had a desire. I had a heart's desire for that. And now I look at that and I'm like, whoa, man, I don't know if I do that, you know, because I'm older now, because I have kids now, because I have a responsibility now. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm talking about. It's like, I had a desire for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And he said to stay committed. He says, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. So in verse 5 of Psalms 37, it says, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desire of thine heart. So having me wake up every single morning with that smile, with knowing that today is going to be a great day, knowing that I'm going to make today a masterpiece, is something that I've always, every single day for 7 years have tried. That's the desire. That's the wave cycles. That's embedded into my subconscious mind, and I shall not let it go. I refuse to let it go. I want to climb the highest peak, the highest mountain. It starts within. And so many people, they're not touching the potential of that. They're not even close to that area yet. They're not even at the toe of that area yet because they refuse. So I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Desire is defined so simple in six simple words. So simple, so elementary that too many people out here flapping their lips, flapping their gums, but they're not understanding the true essence behind it. And so I'm gonna break it down to you like this. Number one comes determination. D, determination. It's that simple, my friend. It's that simple. Number two is evaluate. Evaluate this area, evaluate yourself, evaluate the whole scenario. You know what I'm saying? You've got to evaluate. Number three is set. You have to set. set plans, set goals every single day. And I'll express a little bit more about that goal setting area right now. Okay, hold up. So number three is set. Number four is so simple, is identify. I have identified so many things that I want to attain this year. I have identified so many great things that I want to attain for my family this year. And hell over high water, I'm going to achieve it. That's a fact. Why? Why? Because I have a desire. Why? Because I stay committed. Are you get what I'm saying? Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Identify. Number 5 is repeat it. Repeat it. You know what I'm saying? So many of the greats have always expressed that you must come to a point where you start praying more. And I fully understood. I fully grasped it. 17 years in the ministry, and in the last 7 years, I've been more strong about it. I've been more faithful about it. I've been obsessed about it. I've been fanatical about it. Pray without ceasing. What that means is I pray in the morning, I pray at noon, I pray at night. I'm not saying I'm the greatest. I'm not saying I'm above anybody else. I'm saying I'm committed to it. I'm saying I have a desire for it. I'm saying I have a love and a passion for it. Why? Because it wakes me up every single morning. You know what I'm saying? It gets me ready. It gets me going for the day. It helps me to evaluate my area. It helps me to evaluate my lane. It helps me to understand where I am going. You get what I'm saying? Like, and the last one is simple. The last one is each day, desire, determine, evaluate, set, identify, repeat each day. That simple. You have to determine what you truly want. It's that simple. So I had a call yesterday. So my man called me up. He says, "Hey, Coach, I got to know, man." He said, "I got to know, Coach, how is it that you wake up so early? And what is it that you accomplish that early?" And so it's simple. I get up in the morning at 2:30, wash my face with determination, brush my teeth with optimism. I sit down, I start my prayer. Open up my Bible, I get to my reading. And after I'm done with my reading, I may have an hour where I get working on my blog. I might write 1 page, I might write 2 pages on my blog. Get done with that. Then I'm into my books, reading 3 books every single day, 1 page to 2 pages every single day. And then I get started with my homework. I'm a student of BU. I'm a student of Grant Cardone. So I'm studying. And all this before I got to go to work. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that, whoa, I'm perfect, none of that. You all know me by now. You know me. But what I'm saying is, you know what? This is what I do, and this is what I express to them. Like, I do this for me. I do this for my family. I do this for my wife. I do this for Isaac. I do this for Andrew. I do this for Delina. There's a reason why, because I'm determined. I am determined. I have a desire. And I know that the Lord, as long as I continue to go forward, as long as I don't violate the laws of God and I don't violate my fellow man, then I'm in the right path. You get what I'm saying? I'm in the right path. So if I can encourage you today in any shape or form, set your heart on a desire, a true, genuine desire. Set your life, point it in the right direction. I don't know. It might be in your marriage. I don't know. It might be in your finances. I don't know. It might be in your home. I don't know. But I do know this. If you don't have a desire and it's really embedded and seared into your heart, then my friend, you are wandering as a blind man. Call it like I see it. No sugar in my coffee. I call it like I see it. So I got 5 minutes. I got 5 minutes right now. Okay. I'm giving you 5 minutes. If you have a question or a comment, now is the time, or forever hold your peace. Till next Monday, right? Every day should be Monday. I love Mondays, man. I love Sundays. And Sunday is like the new beginning of a new week. For me, when Sunday hits, I'm like, woo! thank God it's Sunday. And then come Monday, I'm like, woo, thank God it's Monday. And when Tuesday comes, I still thank God that it's Tuesday. Thank God that it's Wednesday. Thank God that it's Thursday. Thank God that it's Friday and Saturday. Like, I have no set day where I say, oh, this is the most wonderfulest day out of them all. Absolutely not. Every single day I should be thankful for. Why? Because I wake up with the lungs of inspiration. Why? Because I get out of bed with enthusiasm. Why? Because I get to the bathroom with determination. Why? Because I brush my teeth with optimism. Why? Because when I get out the door, I'm hitting it with 120. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just that attitude, that positive attitude, attribute that you bring to the table, because I have a desire. So, yo, right now is the time. I don't want to keep flapping, man. I got to get going. So let's see. Okay. Facebook is on. Let's see. How do you find your desire? I've done for others my whole life. So, Tracy, your desire is to give to others, to always give. Okay. But now, time out. How much time are you giving to yourself? Pick up a book. Spend time on yourself. The greatest investment that you have is on you and your family. So your desire has to start there. Your desire needs to start with you. You know what I'm saying? You need to really, it's like I said, and one of the keys is evaluate. Evaluate you. Evaluate who you are, Tracy. Evaluate your giving. That's great. One of the greatest things that I've always expressed to people is 80% giving. And what I mean by that is going to communities and give. That's 80%, not to individuals. You know, I was doing that last year. I was giving a lot of my time to individuals all the time, giving. And then I had to take a step back and evaluate. I had to talk to my manager, I had to talk to my counsel, and I had to talk to my wife. And they were like, yo, let's funnel this down. So, I mean, you have to evaluate. Evaluate is important, okay? All right, so next question. Vinny, my man. So yes, optimism is an absolute key, man. You know, so many times people wake up, they wake up pessimists. They wake up on the wrong side of the bed. You know what I'm saying? And my greatest advice is, if you demand of yourself, and one thing I expressed with my man Chris last night is, he said, Coach, he said, how is it that you wake up early? I said, I demand of myself. He's like, what do you mean? I said, I used to get up in the mirror and I used to say, Coach Sagasta, I demand of myself to wake up early. I demand of myself to have massive amounts of positive thoughts. I demand of myself to be the best for the best, because I am the best. I demand of myself each and every single day to work hard, to be the best husband, to be the best father, to be the best mentor. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like, that's what I used to do. And today, now I'm able to just do it out everywhere. It don't matter where I'm at. It don't matter who I might be in front of. Like, I demand of myself to wake up at 2:30. I demand of myself to have an optimism attitude and to always be optimistic, no matter what might be happening. You know what I'm saying? So yes, Vinny, you're absolutely right. Tracy, you're absolutely welcome. Okay. Look, I gotta go. I got 2 more minutes. Next question I gotta get. Question: what does your shirt mean? My shirt means continuous improvement. That's what it means. It's simple, my friend. Okay. It's a Japanese philosopher that came up with the word and really instilled it into his business. It's continuous improvement. And that's what we should be. And so I took it, I use it as my talent. I use it as my blood, my lifeline, because I believe in it, because I'm continuously improving each and every single day. I've changed my life. 7 years in transformation. I'm continuously improving my life for my wife, Sarah, for my son, Isaac, for my son, Andrew, for my daughter, Delina. Like, improvement. You know what I'm saying? Working hard at it every single day. 365 days out of the year, you work extremely hard towards that. So next question. Absolutely. My why is my faith. Or my why starts with my faith. Then comes my family, then comes my business. Absolutely. So you have to have them in order. I think that's a good question. Absolutely. You have to have a why. You have to have a why. Your why, yes, your why can definitely be sequential to your core balance. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. All right, let's see. Hey, Frank, do you have any personal affirmations? An affirmation, yeah, affirmation for me is to be genuine, to be absolutely genuine, to have an absolute desire to continue to serve God and to be a faithful steward among all things. You know, to be a steward of of greatness, you know, and to make sure that, you know, when life is over, when life is tremendously over, Jordan, that God can say, well done, thou faithful servant. So that's what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? And everything else, man, don't mean absolutely nothing. You know that. You know me well enough, man. And we'll talk soon, Jordan. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk soon, definitely. I appreciate that. All right, any other questions before I get out of here? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. From Thailand. Thank you guys so much. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah. I always listen to, I always have, I always happen to put in, yeah. Chance the Rapper. Yes, absolutely. Great artist. Great artist. Well, listen, it's been an honor. It's been a privilege. I hope that you got something out of today's show, and I can only hope that you make the rest of your day the best of your day, and make the rest of your week the best of your week. But more importantly, make today a masterpiece, and make the rest of your life the best of your life. Woo! Have a great and beautiful day. So let's go ahead and just try this one more time. So it